My take is that a 90-day money-driven vision and a 90-year, so to speak, humanistic vision can coexist as a continuum. I guess the question that we want to answer here is how do we get to the people aspect of businesses if businesses today are only interested in money? So I think this is a conversation that needs to take place at the CFO level. This is not an HR conversation. And because we always meet the client where the client is, if the leader's daily grind revolves around money, then the way to the people is actually through the money. Let me give you an example. Let's take John, who at first sight is perhaps not your most skilled employee. And he's costing you 100K a year, which is, a considerable amount. And let's say that John is bringing in a lot of positivity and a lot of enthusiasm into the team, which is impacting someone like Larry, who is costing you 500K a year and bringing you 6 million a year in top line revenue. What do? You keep John, obviously. So that's what I mean with the way to the people is actually through the money. When you are talking to the business about creating a human workplace, you cannot build the conversation around feelings. You need to build the conversation around money, with the feelings as the vehicle, as the engine that helps you get there. That's how you get it done. So in the end, when it comes to high performance, team collaboration is really about an exchange of ranks. Of course, you need high rank when it comes to skill, but you also need a high rank when it comes to solving conflicts, for instance, or high rank when it comes to knowing how to build networks of people. So still talking about John, when you keep the Johns, two things happen. Yeah, the benefit for you is twofold. On the one hand, you create speed and continuity. You end up with a team that can help you pivot quickly when the circumstances in the market change. And number two, you give people something to grow into. Benjamin Sander, the orchestra conductor, for instance, says that he gives his team, the orchestra in his case, an A beforehand. So by grading people with an A beforehand, you actually give your team the possibility to grow into something. You give them the possibility to learn, you leave them the possibility to grow the muscle of skill. And we are aspirational beings, which means that when given the opportunity to learn, we do so. And when given the opportunity to deliver, we do so as well. So, so the 90-day money-driven vision and the 90-year humanistic vision, they really can coexist as a continuum. And when you start thinking like that, then amazing things happen. Other things can happen. When you do that, you create protection for your business, you start creating air cover so that you can start making a different type of decisions, human decisions, decisions that are based on the impact that your people are having on your business in the long term, on the culture of your business in the long term, instead of focusing on the revenue that someone is bringing in tomorrow. So those are my 2 cents, and I look forward to your comments.